Hello, it's time for KiddNation Extra, your Monday edition. Yes, we're working a little extra for you this morning.
That's right.
That means we bring you stuff that we didn't get to on the show this morning.
We have so much show. The show truck is here.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got overshow.
What did we miss?
We didn't talk about seeing Big Al's grocery store girl at the party.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so
she was there.
She was there. And
Tiny, very tiny
she
little
met
person.
everybody, and then I haven't heard from her since.
Oh, really?
Would you charge her too?
Well, yeah. But
Oh my God.
but I didn't know she was coming, to be honest with you.
You can't have a date and make them pay.
It wasn't my
every
date.
time.
It was not my date.
You didn't invite her?
She just showed up. So, but I called her a couple of times after, and I haven't heard a thing from
I
her.
wonder why.
Maybe she's busy.
But she's busy.
Yeah, she's busy. She'll call you back today, probably.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you ask her?
When it's, I don't know.
He's working, and he's not going to be able to pay attention to her, probably.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
I got your back, buddy.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, I got you on that one. But yeah, but Kelly did have to pay for her all her friends at her birthday party when she was doing the appearance for free.
Wow.
I still don't understand that.
I don't either.
I laid it down. I said, this girl does not pay.
Really?
Are you gonna follow?
Got lost
you gonna
in
follow up with the
translation.
waitress?
Somebody's getting fired over that.
No,
Kelly.
they're not. I don't want anybody to lose their job over
No,
it.
it's too late.
she gone.
It's too late, Kelly.
But she
I'm gonna-
quit, so you're
too
going to
late.
play tough.
Too late. I need to go to ZipRecruiter.com right now and find me a new one.
You could
But
actually.
in her defense, she was one person working a lot of people.
Yeah.
Did you already leave your Yelp review?
No.
I know you said that because she said she couldn't even break it up because you had so many people. But we did get a text earlier today that said, Kelly, that is bad service. I separated checks for 20 prom kids this weekend, and I wish I wouldn't have to, but I did it.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it is
That's
possible.
doable.
Well, I never went to the bar, but I heard you were just understaffed that night.
Yeah, we were. We're it's just a chronic problem.
Yeah,
We're
he had
always
two
understaffed.
bartenders and apparently one waitress.
You guys have a chronic problem? Well, stop telling them don't smoke pot on the job.
Anyway.
You got to get that fixed because when people do come out,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you have to have good
they need
people
to
there.
have,
You need to have good people in
A lot
place.
of good people. Yeah, I actually didn't get to make it to Kelly's birthday party this weekend because my mother-in-law, I told you a little bit earlier, is in ICU right now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts
Yeah.
and prayers. Lots of prayers.
Anything crazy happened for you this weekend, Jenna?
Yeah, I had another birthday on Saturday night for Claudia, who works here, and they were 2 hours late to the birthday party we planned for them.
Was it a surprise?
No,
Oh, they were just late.
they had dinner. Yeah,
Oh.
so they were really late. So I had, at one point, my friend said that I said I've only had 5 drinks, and I held up 4.
Well, that means
Oh.
you've had 5 drinks.
So they had fun, Jenna,
Yeah.
because that Jenna never comes out.
Yeah, Jenna was having a blast.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Jenna can make like one glass of champagne or wine last 5 hours.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
It's this magical thing she
know,
can
but
do.
I actually had 4.
Nice.
Yeah, so I felt great yesterday. I actually went to this arts festival.
Oh, yeah.
I feel kind of bad because my mom and I were like, we were going to go. And then she's like, I don't want to go till later. And I was like, I don't want to go later because I want to watch the Masters. And then I ended up going. Sorry, Mom.
Oh,
Well, good
I
thing you
ended
didn't
up
wait till
going.
late because it's over early on Sunday.
But there were so many fans of the show down there, too.
Yeah,
It was very
yeah.
cool. I love that. I love when people come up and say hi.
You bought some art
Asking
pieces?
where all y'all are. I'm like, I don't know. We don't hang out together usually on the weekend. I don't know. Yeah, I got a couple. I'm into photographs, really, and I'm trying to decorate my place. I have a lot of wall space. So, yeah, I got some cool, like, sharks that look like they're swimming through trees. Like
Whoa.
above, you know, like on land and in woods, but sharks and it's full of water. I like things that are kind of surreal looking.
is that the picture that somebody looked at and said, What did they judge you about it?
It was another one. I got one that's a photograph of an elephant, and it's very good. Like it's a real, just an elephant's face, but its ears are butterfly. Does that make sense?
Oh, they're butterfly
It looks
wings?
Like colorful
Yeah.
butterfly.
Oh.
Yeah, I love
See, I like
animal
that.
stuff. So yeah, I got a couple of cool things. I'm excited. So now I have to figure out where to go get them framed.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And Kelly, you had probably a weekend to yourself after your birthday party because Alan's been filming his movie. Big movie star.
it's not a weekend to yourself when you have all the kids.
Oh.
So, yeah, we had
Happy birthday.
Well, no, my birthday's not until this Friday.
I know.
So, yeah, we just had a lot of kids stuff this weekend. But the weather was so freakishly cold. Thankfully, all the
was.
sporting events got canceled. So that was good.
Oh, that's good.
Outdoor baseball game, outdoor soccer game,
Canceled.
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, it was just too cold
Yeah.
and wet and messy. And then we had the tornado sirens going off.
That's right. Friday night.
Yeah, it was
Friday.
really, and the
Hail.
voice comes over, warning, a tornado. And when you hear the sirens are one thing, but when you hear the man's voice,
Over the TV.
this
in
is
your
a
phone.
tornado warning. Seek shelter immediately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They should have a
Glad
happy
I missed
person
that.
do that. They should have a happy, like, bubbly person do that.
No, it's very serious.
Was that in our neighborhood?
Yeah, it was mine, and you're right close
Yeah.
to me. Yeah.
Oh, wow, I
It was
missed-
everywhere, and then people were reporting baseball size,
Huge hail.
softball size
Yeah.
hail. We never got any. We didn't get rain. We didn't get
I got
hail.
some hail.
Just got a lot of wind.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I got some hail.
Hell no.
No.
Crazy weather.
But yeah, it was really interesting.
Nice.
But that's it. You know, we just had kids and stuff this weekend and church.
All that good stuff. Mm-hmm. I made it back in time to host my buddy's opening for his gym, which was really cool. And I met this guy. You've probably seen his videos on YouTube or on Facebook. His name's Kyle Maynard. And he's a quadruple amputee, and he's one of the best motivational speakers ever.
Awesome.
So we got to hang out with him. My kids actually played with him yesterday in the trampoline, and they nicknamed him Horsey because they like jumping. Like he's so good with kids. Such a good guy. If you can't follow him, Kyle Maynard is his name. If you haven't yet, such an awesome dude. So hopefully we'll be able to be working with him a little bit more here in the future.
All right.
Because he was doing some awesome stuff. But now it's time for the question of the day.
These
Today-
things make me like a little uneasy.
Today's is from Jeremy.
Oh. I love answering questions.
We actually touched on this a little bit earlier because we talked about Justin Bieber's fan experience.
Yeah.
Shout out from Myrtle Beach.
Hey.
Guys, what's the strangest experience you've had with a fan approaching you in public?
Oh. Let me feel this one because at an appearance I had in Savannah, Georgia, about 2 or 3 months ago, this lady came up to me, very nice lady. We're at the Great Ogeechee Seafood Festival, and came up to me and gave me a hug. Hey, let's take a picture, all right? So we're standing there, and she's on the right side of me, and we're looking at the camera, the person holding the camera, and she puts her hand on my butt, excuse me, and squeezes it so hard that I almost fell to my knees. Like,
She hit a nerve.
she squeezed it and pinched and squeezed it. Like, I lost my balance. I fell to the table that was right in front of us.
Gosh, she has a grip.
Whoa.
Yes. And I'm like, I'm yelling.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is like beyond cute, pinched butt. This is painful now.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, hell, you something else. I'm like, you're squeezing my butt. I got a bruise now. I have a butt
Oh my
bruise.
Wow.
goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I can beat it.
Go ahead, Jenna.
Wow.
I hate being the story trumper, but I didn't get touched, but this was very creepy. I was peeing in a bar bathroom, and someone put their head under the stall and was like, can I get a picture? It's like, in a minute? Like, a girl, but still.
It's still creepy.
Yeah, like, wait. I think all of us probably agree, like, the bathroom situation is just a no-go zone. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really want to meet or shake hands or, like.
No, definitely
I
not
don't
shake
want,
hands.
like, a head under the stall as I'm
No,
sitting there, even
no,
though I'm
probably
probably,
not.
like, peeing and sitting on my phone. I'm like, give me, like, a second.
You should have just said, yeah, go for it. Just kidding.
Right.
I don't like being shot from that angle.
What about y'all?
What about you, Kelly?
Well, 99% of the time it's positive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But of
But-
course, the one, and Al was there to witness it, sort of. He walked up after the fact and didn't realize kind of what was going on. This woman just walked up to me. We were at a big event. And I'm standing there talking to a group of women, and everything's going great. And this one little tiny drunk girl comes up. And she just, right in the circle of all these people, and we're all laughing and smiling. And she says, I hate you. Just went off on me about how much she hated me on the
Oh,
radio. couldn't
jeez.
stand me, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, man.
And all these other women are looking at me in shock because it's just, what in the world? We weren't doing anything. And I just said to her, well, I really appreciate your honesty.
What do you say
And
in
you're
that?
bold enough to say that to my face. And then I turned around, and I think Big Al was standing there. I said, I need to get out of here. I'm about to start crying. I didn't want to cry in front of the. I said, I'm about to start
can't
crying.
give
I'm
it a
about to start
power.
crying. And so I left the room, and I was just sobbing. And I come back in, and Al's over there with her. Yeah, partying with her.
No loyalty.
She
no
was-
loyalty.
I don't think he realized what would have happened.
No, I didn't
Because
know that.
Because I just said, I need to get out of here right now. I'm about to start crying. Because I never had that so blatantly in my face.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing
Yeah,
in front of
people
this.
are mean.
And the women, after the woman kind of like walked away after she said her piece, and the other women were looking at me like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's when I said, I've got to get out of here. I'm going to start crying. I left the next day. I was driving to South Carolina, which is like a 15-hour drive. cried the entire drive because it hurt me.
It does.
Now,
It really
I've
does.
developed a much thicker skin.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to say,
It does hurt
people
when
don't
people do that.
realize how much that kind of stuff hurts.
Yeah.
When you're it took me a while to get over that.
And some
a
don't
long
care.
time to get over that.
Yeah.
That little drunk person.
B.
And I didn't say that.
You never seen her again?
B.
I don't know who she was. I don't even know if she remembers doing it.
Actually, she's on the phone right now.
I would love to have her
Call.
maybe call in and say, I don't care. Or maybe
I
apologize.
yeah.
Or maybe acknowledge it in some way. But I mean, I've
That's
never
hurtful.
gotten.
Yeah.
I get where you don't like somebody on the radio. They say something that pisses you
Right,
off.
but why?
I have never gone on social media to say, you suck, I hate you,
You're just
much less do it
unhappy.
in their face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To take it to that level. So I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I'd say I get my feelings hurt a little bit at least once a week from some sort of dumb message.
Yeah.
And you try not to, but it's still.
You get a thicker skin, but sometimes
Yeah.
they say just the right thing to get to you.
At the right time. Maybe
Yeah.
you're having a bad day
You
already
just
or
have to
whatever.
remember, it's all about them. It's not. It has really doesn't have
I
much to do
know.
with you. It
Yeah.
means they're kind of miserable. Because the
true.
the happier you are, the less I've found it bothers me.
Yeah.
When I'm happy, I'm
They can
kinda
say
like,
anything.
Sure.
It's whatever.
It is embarrassing when it's around friends, though. You know,
Yeah.
like
Or
that happened.
listeners.
Something like that happened to me once, and there was a guy I was on a date with, and she's like, "I don't give a blank who that is. I don't even like her." That and then I'm with a guy that I personally just want to impress. So I'm just like, oh.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it was really funny. One time we were sitting at a restaurant, and I was there with a group of friends, like you said, and the waiter came up, or the waitress, I think it was a waiter, and he said something like, "Do you ever listen to Kiss FM?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He's like, "I can't stand that Kelly," or something like that.
Oh, my.
And everybody was kind of like, he's joking, right? Because
Yeah.
why would he just randomly
Right.
bring
Why
that
would
up?
he?
But I think somebody in the back must have said Kelly Raspberries here in the restaurant.
And
he
that
didn't
he was bringing it up
realize
to you
that
guys.
he was waiting at our table.
Please tell me you made it uncomfortable.
We were just like, well, yeah, that's her right there. He's like, oh okay.
Oh, what an idiot.
I think my friend Amy was there. We were like, he's joking,
I like
right?
making
Is he
people
joking?
uncomfortable.
Had to have been.
Make it awkward at least.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only two odd experience. Like I said, 99% of the time.
Yeah, usually. What about you, JC?
I've had a couple as well. I'm sure we all have. But the most awkward one was I'd probably been here about 3 or 4 years, and it was at Gay Bingo because we used to live right by
Your
it.
favorite pastime, yeah.
And I showed up there, and I was with my girlfriend, my wife now, Kinsey. And this girl walks up to me, and I could clearly tell she loves the show based on how she was running up to me. So I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? I'll give you a hug." And she went to I guess shake hands. So I stuck my hand out to shake hands, and she went straight past my hand, grabbed my crotch, and shook my crotch.
Oh.
This is the only time I didn't hit her hard, but I smacked that hand away. I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm shaking." I'm like, "Shaking what?" I'm like, "You don't just grab my crotch."
I shook it in the bathroom.
I was like, "What
already.
are you doing?" And my girlfriend's right there. Like, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I don't even like guys." And I'm like, "Still."
Yeah, that doesn't make it okay.
So that was pretty awkward.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to leave after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That concludes that.
So that's if you want to be the
That's all the talking we have to do on that.
Yeah.
So.
if you have any if you want to be the question of the day, make sure you drop it right here in the comment section and make it juicy like this one was. Thank you, Jeremy, out in South Carolina.
Thanks,
And
Jeremy.
we'll be back tomorrow with another one for you. We'll see you then. We got Does That Make Me Crazy? Beat the Bank twice a day. And
Feel Good Tuesday?
Feel Good Tuesday.
There
Good
you
news.
go.
Yeah, that's right. We'll get you tomorrow. Bye.